Hi, welcome back to Fake It to Make It, or hi if you're new. I'm Katie. Today is a special video. It is in collaboration with my friend Ilysse at Plan with Ilysse. She has a ton of great videos, from budgeting, sharing you how to budget, how she budgets, to plan with me's. She has a little bit of everything. I'm sure you have heard of her, but she's also just a total sweetheart and is very supportive. So definitely check out her video. We are using the Girl with Goals extension pack. And we each, I think, bring a unique perspective because we lead different lives. We have different things. Of course, some commonalities, some things in common, but I think that we're going to use this in a little bit different way. So definitely check out her video, see how she uses this. So I'm going to get started. So if you watched my previous video when I was setting up this little planner system, I had kind of started to set up my October. So I typically have Tuesdays off. So I had those marked with flags. This week, the week of filming this, I have off of work. So it's a little bit different week for me. But that's all I put. So I want to go ahead and fill in the rest of the things for the next couple weeks that I have going that I know of as of me filming this. There will be other things coming into play, and that's fine. And I will add them in as they come up. I'm going to leave this one out because next is the goal setting and top priority list. And then you have a task list, which is why I really intrigued me about this extension pack. I love the idea that you kind of have a to-do list, this like built-in task list, which is really great. And then some goal setting. So I'm going to kind of move this to the side. And let's set our goals. And even though it's not the beginning of the month, it's never too late to try something new. And so, yes, we're mid-October, but I still want to set some goals. So goal number 1. So for this, I'm going to put work balance. And for me, 3 ways I expect to achieve this goal. For me, this means not getting behind in my charting. My job is very demanding and can kind of take over. So when I say work balance, this means getting done what I need to get done in a timely manner, which also allows me hopefully to have, a fulfilling life outside of work. So 3 ways I expect to achieve this goal. So I'm going to write block time for charting, set and stick to a morning routine, and I will say PM prep. So for me, this means blocking my time during the day, even though I'm working from home, having work hours where I am strictly working. And part of that is planning and knowing what's going on in my home life with like my daughter's soccer, setting aside time to make dinner, things like that. But being able to block time. Set and stick to a morning routine. So getting up at a good time in the morning, so I can kind of prep for the day, get to work in a timely manner, because part of my job is that I have a really flexible schedule, which is nice, but the bad part of my job is I have a really flexible schedule. So if I'm running a little bit behind or I sleep in, it's fine. So setting a morning routine and sticking to it. And then PM prep, looking ahead at what is going on the next day, looking at lab work, looking at any new admissions. I think that would help me. Okay, so that's action step 2. And 3 is to reflect. What worked last month and how can I carry out those strategies into this goal? it was not working for me last month, which is why I need to do this. I will say I know PM prep works for me because it helps start the day off smoother, which is something that I've been doing for a while. The other things are kind of newer, so I don't really have to reflect on how those were working because this is a new goal. Okay. Goal number 2 is life balance. Life. And I'm going to put family / personal. Because I think as a mom, and especially as a mom who works outside the home, and this is probably true if you work inside the home too, or you're a stay-at-home mom, I think it is very easy for us to do all the things for everybody else and constantly feel like you're on that hamster wheel, which is where I'm feeling lately. And that's what I'm trying to get out of. So 3 ways to kind of achieve this life, family, personal. Oh, I didn't finish balance. See, I told you there was going to be some commonalities here, right? I'm really feeling like I need a balance. So 3 ways I expect to achieve this goal is AM, PM routines, meal planning. That's, I think, a big one for me. And I'm going to say time blocking / staying on task with work. Because when you partially work from home and you do the kind of job that I have, the things just have to get done. I can't just clock out at 5 o'clock on patients and say, oh, that's it, I'm done. It doesn't quite work that way. And so these two need to work together. If I'm not doing this portion is going to fall apart. And vice versa. When there's too much going on here, I'm taking on too much, it bleeds into work. So AM PM routines, I'm going to put meal planning and delegating, because sometimes I'm for sure guilty of this, and I'm sure if you're a mom, you can probably think of these times too, where you take everything on yourself, and I don't have to do everything myself. So this is a super important one for me. What worked last month, and how can I carry out those strategies into this goal? Again, I wasn't doing this, which is why my life isn't working. But I'm going to put strategies. I'm going to use the strategies. What is it that I can do? So I'm going to set routines. I'm going to do a Sunday reset. So what that means for me may be a little bit different for you. It may be the same. Looking ahead for what is happening at work on Monday. Meal planning or meal prepping. Making sure I'm taking time to relax. I'm having a good PM routine so I can wake up refreshed Monday to start my work week. Okay. We are going to meal plan and prep to help me have a better week, have a better workflow, know when I look at my brain dump on this monthly calendar, what days are days that are heavy days for me, that are very busy. Every other week I have a late night at work. Mondays are typically also very busy. So, and I just realized I put my flags on Monday and not on Tuesday on here. But looking at those days and knowing maybe those are days I have less time or want to spend less time cooking dinner. So maybe those are crock pot nights. So that kind of all comes to play with this. And then every morning, I'm going to put every AM look at my planner and time block. And you'll see what I mean by time blocking if you don't know. So that's it. Okay, so that's kind of it. That's how I'm using this sheet. So then top priority, which is the next page. So here are my goals. And then I have my top priority. Get current on charting. And charting is part of my job. It's part of the computer work of my job. Get current on charting. That's it. That easy. Number 2. I want to organize my office. I want to meal plan and meal prep and set morning and evening routines. I want to time block. So every day I want to look at my schedule and schedule certain amounts of time for certain tasks. I am going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This weekend is too busy and I won't have time. My goal this week is to set aside time for charting. Yes, I'm on vacation and this may change. I haven't done a master to-do list and totally looked at my week. I may decide tomorrow, you know what, I'm really on a roll. Instead of only charting for 1 or 2 hours, let me chart for 4 hours, and that may free up time one of these days. But we're going to say 2 hours. 2 hours each of these days I am going to reserve for work. Okay, and this is due by Friday. Oh, I don't have a calendar. No, but you have a planner, Kate. The 22nd. So we are going to say due by 10/22. So do you see how this correlates with my first priority, which is my first goal? Some work-life balance, right? I want to write out a morning routine. And then write out an evening routine. These are things I want to accomplish this week while I'm off. So again, my AM routine is going to help me, with this priority, which again goes back to both goals, right? Because this is something I feel like I need for that work balance and that life balance. Organize my office and craft space. So this is something that can be broken down. So we're going to break this down into several different tasks because it also makes you feel good. Maybe if I don't get all of the tasks done, instead of just putting organized office that I can't check off and then I feel very defeated, writing smaller tasks will make me feel like I'm accomplishing small steps towards my goal. So clear desk. Okay, that's one. Put away stickers. So I have sticker books that are out that need to be put away. I have a bookcase and I want to rearrange planners on bookcase. Let's see, my daughter has a desk. Clear Shelby's desk. Because I'll be honest, some of my new squad box items that I received kind of went on that desk and have not been cleared off. I also want to clear off counter. I want to put find a new home for markers. I feel like they are taking up valuable bookshelf space and they don't need to be there. Put move craft. I don't even know what you call these, craft carts. So I have one with some Cricut vinyl, and it's organized. I just need to find a new home for it because I put a new bookshelf up. So move craft carts, we'll just put new home, and then move old desks, and then I'm just going to put vacuum, dust, tidy, craft space. Because once I'm done and have found a home for everything, just a quick tidy up will be good. This is all stuff I hope to get done honestly this week. I know this is a monthly list, but right now my main focus is this week because I'm off. So if you are following along and you're doing this, that is not necessarily how you have to use this. It just is for me because of the position I'm in with having this week off. Okay, so that kind of takes care of my priority number 2. So we've done 1 and 2. We did 4, 3. So, and this is ongoing. So I'm not even going to put a date. So I'm going to put meal plan and food/meal prep. Weekly/weekend routine, because that may be something that just needs a place, right? It needs a place and a space in my planner. And then time blocking, which is something I do with planning. I don't need to write that out because it's just something that I'm doing every week. So far, just looking at the week ahead, again, this is for the whole month. This is really something I'm looking at this week because I have a lot I'm trying to focus on this week in particular. So that's why it's kind of looking like that. There's still plenty of room for other tasks. Let me bring you back up a little bit. So I have my goals, I have my top priorities, and then I have my task list. And then if you kind of follow me along, next week I'll probably add some more things. So you have plenty of room for that. So this is how, so far, this past week has worked for me and how I have used this planner. And I wanted to include this in here, and there may even be a separate video going up that's more in depth as I use this every day, how it went. But this is what I mean by time blocking. I know I'm going to see patients here, right? So this was what my workday looked like on Monday. By 2 p.m., I took a little chores/family time charting. I time blocked, made dinner, had more charting, right? And then by 8 o'clock on, this only goes to 7 p.m., but 8 o'clock on then was kind of, pick up from dinner, take a shower, maybe watch a show with the husband, whatever. And then this part I like during the weekly plans. It's important to take time to dedicate to take care of yourself while working from home. So far I had swimming and writing planners, and then I've been using this top portion, as you can see, for chores or things I want to get done around the house to kind of block in. These I don't feel like necessarily need to go on my task list. These are kind of the normal everyday things. I feel like this task list is more to do with the goals, the bigger picture items. Doing laundry isn't a bigger picture item. Do I have laundry on here? Yeah, isn't a bigger picture item. It's something that has to get done. So I kind of filled it in. And then when I have time, I make time. Chores and family time. This is where some of this stuff on this list got done. So that's what I mean by time blocking. And for me, seeing this, because I am an over planner, I think I can get more done than I typically can. I don't know. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you are also that way. So that's how I'm using this. So we are going to set up this next week. But first, things to follow up on, weekly focus. So this is perfect for the following week. So things from this week that I need to follow up on this coming week. Okay, and this will be the week of the, I think I have to, oh yeah, I have to find my dates. So it will be the week of the 18th of, so let's write October 18th. I would like to, let me bring you guys closer, actually. Things I want to follow up on. I need to make a doctor's appointment. I need to make a dentist appointment. Oh, I need to check when Shelby's next soccer payment is due. So I want to remember to do that. What else didn't I finish? And to me, this is like, what did I not finish last week? Or what did I not get to last week that I want to get to this week? I want to clean my dining room. My dining room table has become a catch-all for everything. It has planning stuff. It has work stuff. It's just kind of a dumping ground. So I want to kind of get that tidied up. Oh, laundry. I'm great about doing the laundry, actually cleaning it. Horrible about putting it away. This is just real life. So those are things from this past week that didn't get done. Oh, and a car wash. I really would like to get my car washed. Okay, so just a few simple little things. There may be more. That's it for now. And then weekly focus. So these are the things. What is it that I really want to focus on? I really want to get an AM, PM routine set. Okay, I want this thing written down. I want to meal plan and prep. I want to organize my office. I would like to clean my dining room and get caught up on charting and spend time with family. Because no matter what, if I don't do this, I will not feel like this has been a successful vacation. All right, and so then we are to this week. And you guys will actually be seeing this towards the end of the week. But this is me prepping for this current week. Okay, sorry, couldn't find that for a minute. So these are the stickers that came with this extension pack. And so we're going to date this. I really like colorful boxes. So let's see. I have a lot of these left. So let's just use these. These are perfect. And so I'm just going to go ahead and speed this up and fill in all of my daughter's soccer games and practices. So coming back to here, so Monday, going back to the goals and the things that I want to accomplish. So Monday, because I'm off, I know that I will want to tidy the kitchen. I don't know about you, but because I think it's like the hub of the home, I always feel better when the kitchen is tidied up. I will want to do a little bit of laundry. I think I'm going to do a crock pot meal for dinner. And also on Tuesday, because Tuesday is a soccer night, so we're going to have crock pot meal. We're going to have chili this day. So I'm just going to go ahead and throw that right up there. What other things do I need to get done? I have some planning, some filming. I'm going to color my hair because the grays are real. Okay. So likely I'm going to sleep in on Monday. So I'm going to put, and I'm on vacation. So I'm going to put wake up, coffee. And this will look very different on than a work week for me. So definitely if you want to see how that works differently or what that looks like, look at my previous video and or look for a video next week because I will be setting this up for my work week. So wake up, coffee. I'm going to put tidy up, and we'll put laundry here as well. Maybe have like some, we'll call it brunch because I'm not really a breakfast person. Some brunch. I'll probably shower and hair. And then hopefully, so I'm kind of easing into my week again because it's a vacation week. And then hopefully by 1 p.m. we will be, I'm going to put planning, filming, and we'll take this down to maybe here. So we'll do photos because I like to take photos before it gets too dark. And then, and I'll just put kids, kind of hang out with my daughter a little bit. And then 5 p.m. we'll do some charting. And we'll do that till 7 and I'm going to just put dinner here. Whenever it's a crock pot meal, it will already be done. So whenever everyone feels like eating, we'll eat. And then this is the only thing I do wish it went a little further down, but then I'm going to put 8 p.m. as some family time, and maybe 9 p.m. kind of a night routine, just to get myself in that mindset. And so then it says it's important to dedicate time to take care of yourself. Oh, I know. I also wanted to work in a walk somewhere. So maybe this 4 p.m. we can work in a walk, maybe my daughter. So I definitely, it's fall, it's nice and cool, and the weather's really nice. So I definitely want to take time to go for a walk. And planning, that is something I enjoy. So those are two things I hope to incorporate this week, a little time to walk and a little time to plan. So that is what hopefully my Monday will look like. Tuesday, let's say we're going to get up a little bit earlier. Wake up, coffee. We're going to probably edit some videos. And whatever photos I don't get done on Monday, we'll put photos. Let's see. I think we're going to we'll do photos and we'll put brunch here. So kind of easing into the day. And then we're going to put in charting here. So 11 to the 12 o'clock. So that's our 2 hours there of some charting time. And then, I don't know, we're going to kind of see how this works. Let's definitely take time to work on the office. So we'll do that maybe 1 to 3. And then 3 o'clock, let's maybe go for a walk and plan. And that's the 3 o'clock hour. And then we'll leave this open. Soccer is going to take up a portion of my evening on Tuesday. So we'll leave this open and work off of my list, which let's flip back to that. So when I have that free block of time, kind of depending on how it's going, whether, you know, I have to leave a little time for my kids too, because I don't know, are they going to need help with homework? Is there going to be something going on? But if they don't, then I will come back to my goals, my priority list, and my task list. What on here do I have time to do? So maybe, you know, yes, I'm going to work on my office. So I just put office, but what's going to happen is I'm going to come and look at this task list and try and knock a few things off, right? So if I don't get through with all of those, I have this time. What else? Or maybe this is time spent on this list. So this list may be, let's say, vacuum entry, because that needs to be done several times. I'm just going to put vacuum the hallway. Tidy living room, right? These are pretty quick things. And so, you know, maybe my walk-in planning doesn't take a full hour and I have 10 minutes. Okay, but 10 minutes I can vacuum the entry. So that's how I'm utilizing this top portion. Wednesday, let's see, we are going to try and get up at 8 a.m. again. So we are going to wake up, coffee, and then I think we are going to just on Wednesday get started on, actually I'm hoping to work in a massage appointment at some point this week. So I need to call and do that. Pending when that happens, it may change. So I may try and do that Wednesday or Thursday. And I usually like to do that in the morning. So I have to call and try and set that appointment. So let's say charting. So that is from 10 and we'll do till noon. We will say lunch and maybe read a little bit this day, whether that's a magazine or something else, because I am on vacation. That's something I enjoy doing. And then we are going to say planning, filming. Maybe we'll do that for a couple hours. And then I have the rest of the evening. We may be going to my mother and father-in-law's for dinner. So I'm going to leave this open. Again, though, I will be going back to this list depending on when and if that happens in adding things in from here. So, oops. I'm having a sticker book avalanche, which is why I need to get those put away. So that is through Wednesday. And again, the way I use this may be different than the way Ilysse does. I am giving myself a little room because right now there are plans that are possibly changing. And so this planner is, again, going to help with that AM, PM routine. This is something I'm going to be checking in the morning and checking the night before and filling in. Thursday is my birthday. Oh, I didn't even fill walk-in plan in. Hold on, because this is something I definitely want to do, weather permitting. If it's pouring rain and cold, the walk probably isn't going to happen, but then maybe I'll do yoga. I probably should have just put movement here, but because it's nice out today. So, Thursday's my birthday, so I want to have a little easy day. I think my mom and I are going to go out to lunch. So I'm going to put lunch with mom. And so that'll probably be, honestly, till about 2:30, I'm sure. And maybe we'll do a little shopping before. So this might be a little bit more of a a fun day. I still want to get my work in on this day though, but we'll see because maybe I can spread it out a little. Shelby does have soccer. Dinner, I'm thinking we'll probably get carry out. So I'm going to put dinner carry out unless my husband wants to cook. I'll have a little bit of time here to tackle some of my to-dos, and then I also have the morning. So we will put wake up. But again, I think I'm going to get Starbucks on my birthday because I believe I get a free drink. So we'll go to Starbucks on my birthday. And I'm going to leave these two blank because, again, I'm trying to work in a couple of things. I would like to get a massage. So if I can do that Wednesday, that's fine. If not, maybe Thursday. And if not, again, I'll work off that list, whatever that may be. Things I know I want to get done. And again, some of these are blank, and that's fine. As it gets further into the week, I'll fill them out. Friday, I want to look ahead at next week. Groceries, because that's going to help me meal plan and prep, because I have a busy weekend. So I want to be kind of consciously thinking about that. And this day may be a day that I do some meal planning. Maybe not so much prep, that might be more for Sunday, but at least knowing what I want for the next week will be helpful. Laundry, if Shelby needs her uniform clean. If I need clothes for the work week, I'll probably take care of that Friday. I know I'm going to want to check my budget. I also am going to want to walk and plan 2 things that I enjoy, because I am on vacation this week. And yeah. So those are things I want to get done. Hopefully we will wake up and coffee at 8 a.m. We'll just do quick, tidy. We'll do some charting this day. We'll say until noon, and then lunch, maybe a walk. Let's see, my son works on Friday. Shelby, I didn't put that in either. She has work. And she's going to have to call this day because she can't work that day. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. She has work down here at 6. So I need to make sure I put that in because she will need a ride for that. And she just coaches little kid soccer. So when she has a tournament, she doesn't have to work, but she has to let her boss know. So I'll have to remind her of that. Lunch walk. And then maybe some photos and planning. And then I think in the afternoon here, we are going to work on organizing, and I'll just put clean. So whatever that is. So as you can see, it's sometimes hard. And the weekend I'm going to leave open a little bit because there's, I think we may go to my mom's for dinner Saturday evening. That's still up in the air. So I am not going to, and like this, we're going to be away from home. So there's nothing I can do at home here. We're going to be in the car at the soccer field. This, we may go to my mom's right after. And then usually Sunday is kind of like a reset day for me. So I don't like to jam pack Sunday. Little things here and there, like tidy up around the house. I usually have a Zoom meeting on Sundays. But this I'm going to kind of leave open, take care of little things here or there that don't get done through the week. So as you can see, I have a lot of stuff planned out, but then there's also some gaps for some spontaneity, for things to kind of just happen depending on how the week is going, right? So we'll kind of see and check in. I will do a video kind of checking in this week, and that will come up later. But that's how I'm using this Girl with Goals extension pack. I know this is a long video. Thank you for sticking through it with me. You'll have to let me know down in the comments what you think about this. If you think this is something that would work for you, definitely check out Ilysse's video at Plan with Ilysse, because I know I will be. I want to see how she's using this, because I'm sure she may be using it in a little bit different way, just because our lives are a little bit different. But again, it's the monthly view, and then I set my goals, a priority list, some tasks that I want to get done, and then my weekly focus. And then from that, I kind of set up my week, which I'm really excited for. And then, of course, you still have your follow-up and your to-dos for the next week. So I'm really excited about this. I'm hoping that this layout, and I've only used it 1 week, and it has helped so far. I'm hoping as I move forward that this really helps me to accomplish my goals of having that work-life balance, of giving myself an accurate representation of how much time I actually have versus what needs to get done. So I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Don't forget to check out Ilysse at Plan with Ilysse. Check out her video. She's such a sweetheart, and I know that you will just love her content, although you probably already know who she is already. But if not, definitely go give her a like and a follow and check out her video. And I will see you next time, guys. Thanks. Bye.